Good Lord, we need to make Texas football great again, y'all. All right, what is good, Porch Sports, y'all? I'm your host, as usual, JP. On the show, this is the Texans and Cowboys post-game report, guys. And y'all, two disappointing outings today by both Texas teams, y'all. Um, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into the Texans first. Texans faced the Vikings today, man, and just looked stale all game. The first half, we could get nothing going offensively. Um, Pretty much, we came back in the second half because the Vikings started playing a little bit more lax on defense. For one of the touchdowns we scored. Um, Outside of that, dude, there was really nothing offensively I could see to make that made the Texans look better today than they did the first 3 weeks. The thing about this, y'all, this was the game that Bill O'Brien decided. You know what? My offensive coordinator is not working out. We need to we need to score more points. So he took over the play calling, and in the first half of that game, we had the lowest point total of the season in the first half. Granted, I mean we got some we got some couple of touchdowns in the second half, but those are because the Vikings were, like I said, were playing more lax in coverage, and they weren't really trying to play aggressive defense like that. So that being said, he took over the play calling duties because he thought he could make the offense work better. You had a team in which did not practice for 2 days, only started 4 corners today. One of those corners went out of the game today, and you could only muster 23 points. Yeah, it could have been 29 if Will Fuller caught the ball, but here's another thing about that Will Fuller play, too. Will Fuller, I mean, if that was DeAndre Hopkins, that's a touchdown. You know who would have caught that play? DeAndre Hopkins would have caught that play, dude. And for that to happen in the most ironic way, you trade your best receiver and you depend on one of these receivers that you decide to keep on the team because of speed. He drops the ball in the end zone, and we lose the game on that. For that to happen, dude, Bill O'Brien should be fired. Will he? Not yet. Next week versus Jacksonville is going to be the tell all. If you lose to a team that sorry, I'll say this: at least the Vikings have talent. If you lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars, you got to wipe out the entire organization. I'm talking about from top to bottom. Oh, hey Justin, but COVID-19 that we did not have the proper practicing or the training camp. Neither the rest of the league. Does the rest of the league look this bad? No, they don't. I'm not gonna lie, dude. What I'm afraid of right now is that I'm seeing the coach and I'm seeing the quarterback regress. The quarterback's regressing, dude. Uh, Deshaun Watson is missing guys that are open. I mean, Deshaun Watson is missing throws constantly that I know he can make, and it begs the question: is Deshaun doing this just to get Bill O'Brien fired? Possibly. Do you think he possibly is throwing these games? Because I am seeing plays from Deshaun Watson I know he can make, and he's missing them. Deshaun Watson didn't play well at all this game. I honestly thought he was terrible. Yeah, I want to say, I'm looking at his stats now. Deshaun Watson was 23 of 33 for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. No picks. But he missed a lot of throws. He missed 13. He had 13 incompletions today. As compared to Kirk Cousins, who only had 8. 13 and 8 in terms of, I mean, that's terrible. Double digit incompletions, dude. That's terrible, dude. Looking at the stats. The guy that we traded for DeAndre Hopkins, David Johnson, 16 carries, 63 yards, 3.9 yards per carry. We have the worst running attack in the game. We run for the least amount of yards in the league, and we trade for a running back that can't run. So, with that being said, when does the owner wake up and fire Bill O'Brien? Because this can't happen anymore, dude. I mean, Grant, we don't have DeAndre Hopkins, we don't have Clown anymore, but this team's too talented to be 0-4. This is unbelievable, dude. We honestly look disgraceful. We really do. Especially in terms of run defense. Run defense, my goodness. Let me go to this. Dalvin Cook had 27 carries for 130 yards, 4.8 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns, dude. They killed us on the ground, dude. Absolutely killed us. And just the whole offense just pretty much resonated off of that, dude. Adam Thielen had 8 receptions, 114 yards, 1 touchdown, 14 yards per reception. Justin Jefferson, the rookie out of LSU, 4 receptions, 103 yards, 25 yards per catch. The defense is getting so beat up and tired, dude. They're giving up these big plays at the end of the game. And just for the owner to excuse this is it's ridiculous, dude. If I was a person owner of the Houston Texans, Bill O'Brien's fired tonight, in my opinion. But do I think it's gonna happen that way? No. I think he's gonna wait till next week. If we lose to Jacksonville, that's it. Because I'm looking at the schedule, dude. It's not gonna get any easier. It's really not. We have after Jacksonville next week, it does not get any easier. Let me look at the schedule after Jacksonville. So after Jacksonville next week, we have Tennessee, Green Bay, then Jacksonville again. I'm not feeling good about that schedule coming up, y'all. So, like I said, I think it's time. You start by going ahead and hiring a GM this week. Then you just work from there, and we gotta just rebuild this organization, guys. Because right now, this is bullshit, dude. It really is. So, guys, that's all I gotta say about the Texans. Let's move on to the Cowboys, y'all, because this is depressing, man. All right, guys. Moving on to the Dallas Cowboys. All right, guys. For the most part, the Browns dominated this game. Y'all had a hell of a comeback to come back in that game. 24 points in the fourth quarter. Really, just y'all really started to find those rhythm offensively against a tough Cleveland Browns defense, and also the Browns defense started playing a little more lax too. So, um, those are two things that kind of like, excuse me, collided to get y'all into the position to come back in that game. Zeke was a little bit more involved in his offensive game plan. He still really didn't get his footing in the running game, but him coming out, I mean, y'all gave him the ball out of the backfield and using him multiple ways. So that was smart of y'all to get him involved in multiple ways and just instead of just on the ground. So, like I said, I think what happened was missing Lyle Collins did hurt y'all today. Miles Garrett had a hell of a day for him. Let me see his stats real quick. Miles Garrett, Miles Garrett, 2 tackles. Oh my bad. Forgot who had a sack. Miles Garrett actually had 2 tackles, 2 sacks. MJ Stewart had a sack as well. Denzel Ward had the interception earlier too as well. Um, Dak uh, had the fumble in the second half to really get the momentum going for the Browns, and that's what made them took over. Yeah, y'all's problem, of course, is not offense. Unfortunately, what is going to hurt y'all for the rest of the year is that y'all got so injured on defense early in this year that it's going to be hard for y'all guys to cover. And they're just these teams that have decent offenses, actually have solid offenses, are really just lining y'all up right now. Um, there is no continuity in that secondary at all. They pretty much the Browns were able to get what they want. The ground game for the Browns was working like crazy today. That's something I thought y'all would be better at in stopping the run. But the Browns, I mean, Dearness Johnson had 13 carries for 95 yards. Kareem Hunt, 11 carries for 71 yards. Nick Chubb, before he got injured, had 6 carries, 43 yards. Like, They were gashing y'all guys. And there's the old little Beckham run for the touchdown. That was an amazing play. I mean, I think it's just a combination of youth in the secondary. Kevin Stefanski really did scheme this game plan right. He really threw a lot of different things at the young rookies on that team, and just it threw y'all off completely, guys. Unfortunately, y'all really had a chance, but like I said, y'all really have to find some veteran talent somewhere or make a trade or something to get that defense back on point because right now y'all are just getting gashed in so many multiple ways, dude. It's hard to watch. How this will affect the Cowboys moving forward? Let's see. Y'all are in a very shitty division, so there's definitely a good chance for y'all guys. Um, Next week y'all got the Giants. I totally expect y'all to dominate that game, so get some frustration now. Then y'all have the Cardinals. Y'all can also possibly win that game. Y'all just gotta get some more things, like I said. Hopefully, get more experience and get some guys healthy for that game versus the Cardinals. Then the Redskins and the Eagles. So y'all have chances coming up to really pick up some victories. It's just I think today, especially, the Browns just really had more favor in terms of like with the play calling, just overall game plan, man. Just stay out of favor today, and just Dallas, y'all really couldn't keep up, man. It sucks for you guys. So that's all my take on that Cowboys Browns game, guys. I'd like to thank y'all so much for tuning in as usual. Like, subscribe, comment, y'all, and I'll be doing more videos in the future. I'm actually gonna be doing the Astros post game coming up tomorrow, and I will be actually doing more videos actually coming up this week because I actually have more time now. Thank you. I actually have more time now. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in as always. God bless. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Thank y'all, Porch Talk, so much, guys. Thank you.